Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to FBW Showdown episode 14, and tonight we have the second ever I Quit match, Ruby versus Priscilla Claire, and we have the new FBW Undisputed Champion addressing his title victory and the end of FBW, because last week at the Glory Rumble, ALM announced that in June of this year, FBW will host its last FBW event, and I've heard that that event will be called FBW Climax 2019, but here comes the former FBW Undisputed Champion. She is the first and only FBW Woman Champion, but let's hear what Ruby has to say about the Glory Rumble and this I Quit match she has with Priscilla Claire.
So my last match with Priscilla Claire, she defeated me. But she did not win the title, thankfully. And I was actually really hoping that she will come back in the Glory Rumble, actually defeat someone, so I will be able to defeat her. You see, I was really hoping to live up to my promise and break her other ankle, because she does not deserve to even be a part of this wrestling community, because one match is all that it took for her to get injured. How does that look on all of us women? She does not deserve anything in the FBW community. You see, during the Glory Rumble, I got to go against ALM, and granted, it wasn't that long, and granted, he worked his butt off, and I am so proud of him, but that was my title. And even though I am proud of him, and I'm glad that he is where he is, I should have won that match. And to not even get off the subject, I'm going to teach Priscilla Claire a lesson. I'm going to show her what it's like to be a real woman in FBW, to be a real woman in wrestling, because she does not deserve to even be called a woman wrestler. She does not deserve to be in the FBW community, and she does not deserve to be a part of you guys' life in watching FBW. But I admit, she did work hard. But I am going to work harder. And I'm going to show her what a true woman is supposed to do to actually be in the wrestling community, because women are equal. I admit, I went too overboard. And I admit, I got too ahead of myself, and I felt like women were better than men, and I was wrong. As you guys can see, ALM was able to defeat me, and I could not be more proud. But what I do not agree with is her coming into this wrestling community when she was just a ring announcer and defeating me once. After I defeated her, I knew that supposedly I broke her ankle, but supposedly she's alright, because no ankle could have been healed that fast. So this time, Priscilla Claire, I will break your ankle, and I will make sure that's the worst.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to hear from ALM for the first time after winning his third FBW Undisputed title. Last weekend at the Glory Rumble event, ALM outlasted 4 other competitors, Jared Payne, Priscilla, Eric Danger, and Ruby, to win his third FBW Undisputed title. ALM going down in history to be the first man to win 3 FBW Undisputed titles. But here comes ALM.
Third time's the charm. So, tonight is Showdown episode 14, and we are here back in our second arena. It's been a long time coming, but how fitting to last time I wrestled here. I wrestled the faggot who had taken over the company, and we returned with FBW stronger than ever, and I returned the undisputed champion. Now, last week at the Glory Rumble, I outlasted 4 other competitors, and I took back my FBW title. And that was a very, very hard match to get through, but I overcame because I'm the best backyard wrestler in Florida today. I'm certainly better than anyone in LEW, but I'm going to raise the prestige and relevance of this title, because you see, this title has been through a lot since becoming active in November of 2018. You see, the first champion gave this title no attention because he thought his little girlfriend was more important than anything on the face of this planet Earth. This title was vacated twice in the span of 1 week, and then this title was used to degrade and hate on people. But I am not. You see, I'm a part of this too, because you see, when I first held this title early this year, I became greedy. I hid this title from everyone. I gave no one a shot because I thought I was above everyone and anyone. So I kept this title hidden from anyone and everyone who would come and want this title, but all of that changes tonight. Because you see, starting tonight, this title becomes the most prestigious title in backyard wrestling history. More prestigious than all those other companies out there like FBW and certainly LEW. So tonight, I'm going to be hosting an open challenge. For anyone who wants a piece of this title, I take on anyone. I don't give a damn who it is. Hell, if Jared Danger wants to come back after I whooped his ass at the Glory Rumble after weeks of sneak attacks, I'll take his ass out again because I'm ALM, and it's a clear fact that I'm better than Eric Danger. So tonight, whoever wants a piece of this title, come get some. Anyone, come on. Accept ALM's challenge. I'm gonna kick his ass and I'll make sure I'm gonna win.
There's no reason to believe in coming clean.
few moments ago, ALM announced that he will be hosting an open challenge for his FBW Undisputed title, and Jared Payne accepted just a few moments ago, and we are getting ALM versus Jared Payne one last time due to FBW ending in June of this year. But these two men go back a long way. You see, Jared Payne had his first match back in FBW after being gone for 3 years at WrestleBash 4, and then for the first half of 2019, ALM and Jared Payne destroyed Chris Dynamite together. But then ALM turned his back on Jared Payne, causing them to have a mini feud for a month, causing Jared Payne to win his first ever title in FBW, having a very short reign though, and now they are getting back at it one last time for the FBW Undisputed Championship. Who is going to win? Can Jared Payne get another title reign under his bat, or is ALM going to have the title going into the last FBW event?
Ring the bell.
Now we are getting this match starting in ALM with a running, jumping clothesline to Jared Payne, releasing punches to Jared Payne. Now these two men know each other very, very well. Now mentioned earlier, these two had an alliance for the first half of 2019 where they got to know each other very, very well, their strong points and their weaknesses. Now these two men do have victories over each other, ALM being the first one to submit Jared Payne and the first man to pin Jared Payne. But Jared Payne does have a victory over ALM from Unforgiven 2019, where he won his first title in FBW, being the FBW Undisputed title. But now these two men are going at it one final time here at Showdown episode 4. Now these two men getting straight into the action. Now Jared Payne, he has a bat, but ALM doesn't see it, and a bat shot right to the side of ALM, taking ALM down, and another hit right to the back of ALM. Now these two men really have a lot of hate for each other, and it all started at a showdown when ALM attacked Jared Payne and breaking their alliance, and ever since they've had very, very bad blood between each other. But ALM trying to make Jared Payne submit with the same move he did at WrestleBash 4, but Jared Payne getting out, and ALM pushing Jared Payne, but Jared Payne fighting back with a clothesline. Now we are here in the second arena here in FBW, our second home, and we are here for this episode of Showdown. But look at the way Jared Payne is bending the leg of ALM, but ALM managing to get out, and ALM now had a calf injury back in October, November of 2018 when he tore his calf muscle against Chris Dynamite at the War. But Jared Payne kicking out. I'm grabbing that bat and a strike to the midsection, and oh no, Jared Payne, he's trying to get out of it. ALM getting some punches, and what it says, he just threw ALM up that hill. What is happening here? And Jared Payne with that stunner and taking down ALM, and he's going for a cover.
1, 2.
ALM kicking out. ALM, like mentioned many times before, has a high fighting spirit, and now Jared Payne choking the back of that neck with that pressure point, but ALM gets out. Now ALM has only tapped out once in his career, and that was at All or Nothing 2018, where he lost the company to Eric Danger. But what is ALM going for now? He's going for a cookie chic. Could he be going for that running pan strike that he uses a lot? Is he setting up Jared Payne? And he is. And is he going to hit it? And he hits Jared Payne with the running pan shot.
1, 2.
Jared Payne choking him, but he gets out, and what is this? Can he hit it? And it's the disaster shot, and Jared Payne barely going down. Jared Payne stood up for a while. We have never seen that. Normally, people go down after the disaster shot, but Jared Payne, he is one tough wrestler, but ALM has another cookie sheet, and what is ALM going for? He's dragging. Could he be going for another pan strike? But no, Jared Payne drove that pan right into the head of ALM.
Do you quit?
No.
Do you quit?
ALM appears to be fading, but ALM gets out. If ALM would have passed out, Jared Payne would have been the new undisputed champion, and a double clothesline. Both men are down.
2, 3,
Men have been going at each other very hard.
4.
Both men want to prove themselves before the end of FBW, and punches back and forth. And another stunner taking ALM down. Jared Payne has him in a headlock. Can ALM tap out for the second time in his career? But ALM gets out. And Jared Payne hit ALM with a DDT. That is the first time we've ever seen Jared Payne do a DDT, and ALM is out. And Jared Payne capitalizing, doing a cover.
1, 2.
And ALM kicks out, but that is the first time we have seen Jared Payne do a DDT, and he hits another 2 DDTs to ALM, and ALM appears to be out, but Jared Payne grabbing the leg of ALM, and ALM getting out, kicking Jared Payne. Another pressure point to the back of the neck.
Do you quit?
No.
Grabbing grass, and he threw it in Jared Payne's face, and he has more grass, and he threw more grass in the face of Jared Payne, blinding Jared Payne, and now he has that cookie sheet Jared Payne can barely say, and a pan strike right to the head. ALM wrestling for almost 8 years. He knows tricks and tactics, and he just threw grass, blinding his opponent. And what is this?
1, 2.
What is this? And another disaster shot. Jared Payne goes down.
1, 2.
And Jared Payne just kicked out of 2 disaster shots. But can Jared Payne win his second FBW Undisputed title? His first reign being only 14 days. But I think Jared Payne wants to rewrite that. He got stripped, which is probably very embarrassing to Jared Payne. But Jared Payne pushing down ALM. And what is this? Bending the calf. The injured calf, it appears to be. Is ALM going to tap out? But ALM gets out. ALM fighting through the pain. But now ALM has to be very careful because he can re-tear his calf muscle, and I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to do that this close to the end of FBW. And bat strikes to ALM. Oh no, they are now on the concrete, the road. But what is this? Oh my god! A clothesline on the concrete. Did you see the way that ALM landed on the concrete? And now pushing his head and throw into the concrete road. And ALM punching Jared Payne. But holy crap! ALM just took another, and oh my god! Another clothesline on the concrete! Oh my god, ALM could have broke his tailbone or something, but now ALM going on to the soft grass. Holy crap. And what is this? Jared Payne running, and he pushed ALM, but what is this? And a choke slam! This could be it. Jared Payne can be looking at his second title.
1, 2.
And oh my god, ALM barely kicking out. That was almost a 3 count, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, but what is this? ALM with a clothesline, but Jared Payne barely falling down, and a cookie sheet shot right to the head of Jared Payne. Holy crap. I don't even know how ALM is walking right now. ALM just survived 2 clotheslines on the concrete and a chokeslam, but now cookie sheet shots right to the back. ALM could have a broken tailbone. Jared Payne could be looking at his second title reign here in FBW. ALM staggered. I don't even know if he knows where he is right now. And now Jared Payne with that pressure point to the back of the neck. But what is this? ALM getting out of it. And what is this another disaster shot? Another disaster shot. And ALM has picked up the victory. ALM has defeated Jared Payne and retained his FBW Undisputed title in a very gruesome, strong back and forth title match.
She doesn't realize that she's being really cocky, and that her cockiness is going to get her defeated in the I Quit match. So, you know what, Ruby? Come at me.
We are here for the main events of FBW Showdown episode 14. It is Ruby versus Priscilla Claire in the second ever I Quit match in FBW history. The first being at Wrestle Bash 3 against ALM and the assassin Eric Danger. But here comes the former FBW Undisputed Champion Ruby. Now this feud has been building since Showdown 11, where Ruby attacked Priscilla Claire backstage, causing Priscilla Claire to make her in-ring debut, where Priscilla Claire defeated Ruby in that match, but she injured her ankle. But she returned last week at the Glory Rumble, but now she's back and they are getting straight into their feud, and now they're doing an I Quit match here at Showdown episode 14. But here comes Priscilla Claire. Priscilla Claire not making her way out yet. What's going on? Her music has stopped. Cameras are panning back to Ruby. What is this? Where is Priscilla Claire? She's not here. They're supposed to have an I Quit match. And Ruby smiling.
Win by forfeit. See, I told you she was weak.
Ring the bell.
Oh, Ruby just won by forfeit. Ruby has defeated Priscilla Claire via forfeit. Where is Priscilla Claire? She was spotted here earlier tonight, as we saw from that Fallout video. But where is Priscilla Claire? She's supposed to have an I Quit match with Ruby here at Showdown episode 14. But I guess Ruby, I don't even know where is Priscilla Claire. Could she be injured? But when it says Priscilla Claire out of nowhere, clotheslines Ruby, but Priscilla Claire, she looks injured, and she just challenged Ruby to a cage match.
One, two, three. Ring the bell.
So this week, I hosted an open challenge, and I took out Jared Payne. Now, the tradition continues because the ALM World Tour is back on tour. So next week on the last showdown, I'm hosting another open challenge. So whoever's out there, prepare for next week. But I got one more thing on my mind. FBW is ending in June, like I mentioned, at the Glory Rumble. And we're ending at Climax 2019. But there's still one man that I need to finish the score with, and that is Eric Danger. At the Glory Rumble, he finally showed himself, but I whooped his ass, and I beat him in the Glory Rumble. But as great as that was, he still wanted dead. So Eric Danger, man the hell up, because at Climax, this between you and me is going to end, because Eric Danger, I want you to settle the score. The last FBW show, may the best man win. So Eric Danger, stop jacking off to your imaginary girlfriends and reply to me and accept my challenge. And hell, Eric Danger, I saw you got your filthy Ebola-infected hands on my title at the Glory Rumble. You want this title? Fine, we'll put this title on the line. But just know, your assassination is coming. So, the assassin Eric Danger, show up to Climax and take your final assassination like a man.